Hey there, welcome back to today's math question. Today we're diving into one of the most misunderstood tech terms around, which is the cloud. Now, you've probably heard people say, oh, it's stored in the cloud. And maybe you have someone using iCloud and you use Google Photo and your OneDrive, they are stored in the cloud. Now, what does that even mean actually? Is it really floating somewhere up there in the sky? All right, so let's get right into it. So now if you actually imagine your photos, videos, or documents floating around the sky like actual clouds, well, that's not just it. So we're going to break it down and see what the cloud actually is. Now, to understand the cloud, let's think about something we are all familiar with. Imagine you want to start a business, yeah, and then you need a big space to keep all your supplies. Now, renting a whole building will be expensive, right? So, but what if you could rent just a small section of a large warehouse instead of renting the whole warehouse? And other people can also rent sections too. So that way you're only paying for the space you actually need. And that's what exactly a cloud is like. It means it's a space that is being shared with other people. You are renting a portion, a section of it. We'll get right more uh, details into that later. Now, except it's instead of physical goods, it stores your data. So where's the data actually stored? Is it in the sky? All right. So here's the truth: the cloud is not actually floating in the sky. The network of massive data centers, I mean, real physical buildings that store data on countless servers. And these servers work 24/7 to store and manage data securely. And that's important. And these are data centers in different parts of the world. And they are as real as the office building that you can see around. So, why then do we call it the cloud? That's a great question. Yeah, the cloud is just a metaphor. Think of it like how we say airtime when we're actually talking about minutes that we buy to make phone calls. It's not actually airtime. Is what we have is in minutes. But airtime is also like what a metaphor. You're able to talk to someone over the air. So the idea behind the cloud is that you can access your data from anywhere. Like you just need a phone and an internet. It means you would connect to your phone network from any place in the world and you can access those data. So that is actually why it is called the cloud. So all you need is an internet connection and your files are right there. Even they are actually stored in a data center that is far away, maybe in another country, elsewhere. Well, with an internet and a device, you can get them immediately. So how does it help us every day? Right, so let's bring it to real life. So how the cloud affects us every day, even if you don't notice it. Now, when you upload pictures to Google Photos, probably must have done that, or you are iPhone users, or you store your files on Dropbox or OneDrive, iCloud, and it keeps everything safe in case your device gets lost or damaged. Let's say you lost your phone, it means you won't have to lose everything on it. So the cloud is actually a way of backing up all your files, your photos, your videos, those grandma's pictures, important business documents. You have them saved. It's a way to save your memory. And then whether your device gets spoiled or stolen, you can actually access them through the cloud and just download them on any other device, which is basically why iPhone works best. iPhone just automatically you set it, it puts all your data on the internet. So just get a new iPhone, log in, and you can have all your data back immediately. So that's what the cloud is used for. Even if you're not using an iPhone, you're using an Android, you can use features like Google Photos, which backs up all your photos. You can use Dropbox, backs up all your as many documents, files, and the likes. The same thing with OneDrive. So those are the one of the things you can use as well. So I think you can also get TeraBox. So TeraBox is also, I'll leave the link in the below. TeraBox is one of those cloud storage that offers you 1 terabyte of data for free. So all you just have to do is what, sign up, and you get 1 terabyte of data for free. And yes, you have to actually upload it with your mobile data. But then if you can actually do that, then it's actually safe. So when you also need those files, you have to also download them with the same amount of data. Imagine if you have a file, maybe a video of 100 megabytes on your phone. So you will need 100 megabytes to put it on the cloud. And then when you need it to call it back or to get it on another device, you also need 100 megabytes of data to what? To actually download it. The benefit is that it actually keeps it safe for any time and for as many years as it is there. So you can always access it anytime, any year, any day. Just get data and you are good to go. So let's clear up some common myths about that. First, some people think the cloud is less secure. But actually, big companies like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft, they spend millions to secure their cloud data centers. So it is not actually less secure. Actually, they use complex encryption to keep your data safe, even safer than keeping files only on a personal computer or your phone. Just imagine your laptop got stolen and you think, oh, you have password on it. Your files can be read and accessed just by removing maybe your hard drive. You can access everything, except maybe you have the hard drive also what, encrypted. But then putting your files online is actually more, it's is secure as long as you have a secure password that no one can actually easily guess. So it's actually more secure. So like I said, encryption, well, I think I've talked about encryption in one of my videos. Encryption is, it scrambles your data even if someone else access it, and as long as they don't have the decryption key, they cannot read it. It's scrambled to them and there's no way to unscramble it without the key. Imagine you have a puzzle that has been scrambled, and you not knowing what the real picture is, you won't be able to assemble or unscramble that puzzle. So that's just it. Think of it like that. So why does it matter to you? So why should you care about cloud right here? So like I said, for starters, it gives us flexibility. Small businesses, for example, can store their customer data on inventory lists in the cloud without needing expensive equipment. And you can also store your contacts. Your contacts can be synced in the cloud. I think Google offered that feature whereby you can sync your cloud through Google Contacts and all that. So it means in case your phone is spoiled and you need a number, instead of having to save a number on your SIM, which it's actually limited, you can save countless of numbers on your email, on the cloud rather, through your Gmail or any other service, iCloud, like that. So you can just need a phone and a browser to access those contacts. So you won't lose any of your contacts, you won't lose any of your customer information as long as they are on the internet. And also, if you are a student, you can keep your assignments on Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive and access them from any computer, maybe in the school or on your phone, exactly where you need them. You can save your documents, maybe your certificates, your wide documents, just scan them and then put them in the PDF file and put them on the cloud. In case those documents they get rusty or water gets on them and they are not, or maybe they are not legible enough. No. So you can always have an original copy that is always online that you can always recall. I hope that is helpful to you. Hopefully that clears up what the cloud actually is. So it's not a floating magic or space data. It's just big buildings and secure storage that lets us access our stuff from anywhere. So next time you hear it's in the cloud, you will know exactly what that means. So if you learned something new today, don't forget to like and subscribe. and join us next time for more smart answers to today's questions. See you then.